Morning musings from this tiny little studio on this tiny little Greek island. And oh boy, I got some good news this morning when I woke up and went and checked on my YouTube channel. And I have officially crossed over the 4,000 subscriber mark. I cannot thank you enough. I cannot. It was just the greatest thing to wake up to. Really, really grateful for everyone who has subscribed to this crazy little channel on this tiny little Greek island with this crazy artist in her tiny little studio. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. As some of you know, I have a goal that I set up for 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And it's the 1st of October, and I got 4,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Amazing. And we're talking about someone here who, I mean, I never actually started this YouTube channel because I kept thinking, who on earth, who on earth would listen to this little growing older woman, we'll put it that way, the 60-year-old woman, painting on this tiny little Greek island. I mean, there's so many, many creators out there, artists out there, fantastic artists, people who have done very, very well on this YouTube platform. And I just started with these morning musings coming in and saying, well, I'll just talk about what's going on in my studio today. And, we'll see what happens. And um, I have reached the 4,000 mark, 4,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you enough. Really. It's an honor. You honor me, and I love it. And I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy with that. Give me a second to turn on the chat so that at least I can see if people are dropping little notes. So, that is the big happy news. And it seems I went from the 3,000 mark to the 4,000 mark. Probably took me about 5 weeks to get there. I'll have to check. But um, I mean, no, this is not like one of those booming, fast growing channels, right? Where it's like you get boom, 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 boom. It's not one of those channels. I get that. The things that I talk about here, painting and this creative channel and how we can come back to ourselves and open ourselves up to that place of authentic love, that place of creative authenticity, that place of being comfortable in your own self. It's like the best place to be. It's the most amazing tiny studio in the entire world, and we can all get there. So I understand it's not like one of those hot topics out there. Not everyone is interested, but in my wider sphere, I teach painting, oil painting specifically, how to create that foundation for yourself so that you can move from just learning how to walk to dancing hip hop or, ballet or the tango or whatever it is that, whichever direction you want to go. But first, you have to know how to walk and turn around and maybe squat and get back up, right? So these are the things that I'm teaching, these foundations. So on the first of the month, happy October to everyone. I got my little gift this morning by crossing over the 4,000 subscribers. I can't tell you how happy I am about that. It's really encouraging because, like I said, after going around in circles for a little bit. But as I said, when I started these morning musings and I actually started uploading on this channel, it's like, well, I'll just do it and see what happens, never expecting this to happen. So, yeah, I'm all excited. I really am. I'm very, very excited for this. So, um, my gratitude and my appreciation. And let me know, you guys, let me know what it is that you're looking for, things that might be useful to you, and how we can go about this whole channel uh, in a deeper way, in a better way. So that is one thing. Another is there has been the stomach flu going around, and it's why I wasn't here yesterday. No, I did not. I don't have it. Knock on wood, knock on wood, that I don't get it. But a family member here does. Has been suffering for the past few days. So the day was focused on being a mom and tending to my beautiful little dreamlet, um, who, hopefully is better today. But it was kind of fun because, well, the auction ended on Sunday night, um, USA time. And that was really exciting. I sold 3 paintings on that, so that is just fantastic. If you're watching, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will get together to discuss the details of shipping and addresses and things like that shortly. So uh, that is taken care of. If any of you are listening, I'm really, really grateful for your participation and your support. I love it. I absolutely love it. It was so much fun. Um, what else? Oh, and while I'm talking about the auction, thanking the Holland Center and Nancy Bremen for putting it all together and getting us artists out there on this auction for the Holland Center, and it turned out pretty good. It turned out pretty good. I'm very, very grateful to have been a part of this. So yeah, happy about that. What else? Today is the 1st of October, and I have decided that I'm going to spend this month, starting today, painting a lemon every day. So this is a 30-day lemon challenge. If anybody wants to join me, grab a lemon, and we're going to just do small little studies of painting lemons. Just paint lemons. And if you do that with me, um, uh, let me know. I haven't actually set up a whole thing, but uh, uh, can you on the community channel here, can you guys upload images? Is there a way to do that? Or maybe I'll gosh, I don't know. You guys, yeah, see, this is why my channel is growing slowly because uh, because I'm not a tech person. So I'm thinking there's got to be a way you could oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I actually don't know, but I have decided to go on a 30-day painting lemons uh challenge. And yeah, it just has to have a lemon in it. I may put an apple in, or I may put something else, but the lemon will be there. And the point is, when you do a lemon challenge, when you do a challenge like this, is to paint lemons in all sorts of different ways, right? Using different palettes, trying different brushes, trying different techniques. It's an exploration. And I use lemons because that's what I learned with. We had a challenge, my very, very first challenge in a painting group where I met my beautiful mentor, Colleen Coban, where she was like, you got to paint 100 lemons, 100 lemons. So, and I thought she was crazy. But oh boy, oh boy, was she right. Oh my goodness, was she right about that? You paint one thing, just paint one thing over and over and over, and you will get so much information. You will get so many useful tools to help build yourself up, especially if you're a beginner artist. Don't try and go out and paint landscapes and doing all sorts of things. Paint lemons, just lemons. Take a lemon, put it on, a still life setup, set up a little still. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't need to be anything, just a place where it can get my preference, sunlight, daylight over a lamp. But if you can only do it with a lamp, do it with a lamp. It's just as good. I mean, it really is. Don't even worry about that, especially if you're a beginner, because it's not going to make that much difference anyways. And so you just set it up, and the practice of painting the lemon is phenomenal. And so, what I want to do this month is kind of do, huh, maybe I'll do little live streams of painting the lemon. That might work. That might work. And uh, talking about the different options and opportunities and what I'm focusing on today. And they would be quick, maybe about a half hour, 40 minutes, something like that, to paint a little lemon and talk about it with you guys. So, hmm, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. So, that might be the answer, is just doing the live stream of that and seeing if I can get that to work. The only problem with that is because I'm on this tiny little Greek island, is that we don't always have internet that is strong enough for live streams. But, let's just do it and see what happens, right? Okay, so I'm going to do that. All right. With that, I guess I'm going to end there. Lots to do, lots to do. And I think I'll do the lemon challenge, um, probably somewhere around 5 p.m. my time here. So it'll be evening-ish. And and yeah. Huh. Another thing, not only doing lemons and oil paints, but drawing lemons, doing lemons in another medium like gouache or watercolors. Those are all positive things, things to try out, things to push yourself beyond your limits, beyond your boundaries. And that's really the practice of it. You don't have to worry about creating this big, huge landscape and getting it all perfect and beautiful and wonderful. You're focusing on the fundamentals. You're focusing on composition. You're focusing on values. You're focusing on your color choices. You're focusing on, your edge work, atmospheric perspective. Yes, even with a lemon, you need atmospheric perspective, and focusing on doing the final details. Just how much of those final details do you do with a lemon painting, right? With any painting, how detailed do you want to get? And here's the trick, you guys: if you get too detailed, you're going to ruin your painting. Trust me, you don't want it. When you look at something outside and you focus on, like I'm looking at these little berries that are growing on this tree outside. Like I said, I don't know exactly what kind of tree it is. Um, I keep wanting to say juniper, but anyways, I'm looking at these little berries that are growing. And if I focus on that, everything else around it is somewhat blurred. It's not highly detailed. It's not um, in focus. It's there. I know what I'm looking at in my peripheral vision, but I'm not focused on it. There's no focus. So when you're focusing on something in your painting, like the lemon, whatever else you have in the painting afterward doesn't need hard edges. Not everything needs to be highly detailed. That was my biggest mistake when I first started painting, trying to make everything detailed. No, 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 no. Waste of time. Don't bother. So, with that, you guys be inspired, be creative, be you. Have a gorgeous day today. And yeah, stay tuned. Trying, I'm thinking around 5 o'clock with the sunlight still going. So, somewhere around there, probably come on and do a live stream and get this lemon thing going. All right. See y'all later. Thanks so much for being here.